Hi, it's Michelle from michellesInkItStampIt.blogspot.com. And I'm here to show you my little craft area that I created for myself in the corner of our living room. We have a little cabin, and it is small. It's only 530 square feet. So I didn't have room. I didn't want to take up one of the bedrooms for a scrapbook room. Plus, I wanted to have our view of the lake out front or out the window. So this cabin was built back in the 40s, and it was my husband's grandparents, and we ended up fortunate enough to be able to purchase it uh, at the end, and so it's ours now, and we just love it. So it's our little getaway. But as you can see, I've made myself just a little happy space where I create. I'm an independent consultant for Close to My Heart. So I do a lot of my creating up here and then take it home and share with others and pass that on. So it's finally, I cleaned it up enough where I could actually show it. Although it's not very clean, but being in such a little space, it's hard, but it works and it's fun. It's a fun area for me. So when there's nobody else around or the weather's bad, which today it actually is a beautiful day, I'm in here all the time because I can see, I have the view, I just have it all right at my fingertips here. So let's get started. This is the Cricut Maker, and the new one, and I absolutely love it. I can't say enough great things about it. I got mine on the launch on HSN, so it came with a lot of goodies, and I've been having a blast. This is some of the stuff I did. I got felt at the dollar store, and I got foam sheets at the dollar store, and I thought, what the heck? I'm going to try to cut them out. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I had to do the felt for the pig on with the rotary blade. I didn't have the deep blade for it yet, so I did a setting where it was on the rotary blade, and it worked perfectly. And the foam blade I just did on the craft foam setting, but that called for a deep blade too, so I think I just did it at a cardstock setting, and it worked perfectly. So here is my little desk, and my desk is actually just a remnant countertop that I got that didn't have backsplash on it or sides, and it still doesn't have anything on the front. You could see the particle board underneath, or MDF, whatever it is. So it didn't matter to me. I thought I could always put washi tape on it if I can't stand it. I put it on an IKEA base, and you can see here my table raises, and I've got it, oops, sorry, that was fast. It raises and lowers. I don't want to do it too high right now because I set it up just so I could show you this video, and I'll back it down so my two tables come together. The other table is just a 6-foot plastic table that I put in the corner. So my work area is basically 6 foot by 6 foot, and it's perfect. I have a bigger room at home, but this works just as fine. I put some little storage units under. I've utilized all the space, so I have things in boxes. I have things in tubs underneath. So, and then the stuff that I bring up, I just store in bags back behind my little totes. So, but I have my sewing machine. I have an easy press. I have my computer, my chargers, my fans, and my Cricut and my cutter. I've got it all. I really I'm very pleased. So to keep going here, I have my Recollections planner up here. I have a thing of paper clips that I got at Walmart, and so I just kind of use it as a tool caddy excuse me, as well, so I can clip as I go and do things. So this was I think I showed you this in a previous video, but the little tin is from Hobby Lobby, and so I put all my tools that I use all the time in there. My sewing tools are in there, so I can keep everything there. My little oh, losing my words. Trouble when you're trying to think of things as you go. So it's just a little tile, and I use it to set my coffee cup on. And the little plastic piece right here, little circle, was off the front that held the foam tape, and I kept the other piece, and I set when I have an iced tea or something, I set it inside that so any liquids will run into that plastic and not onto my table, because we all know paper and water don't mix very well. So there's my excess glues there, and this is my Ottlight that I love, and it swivels and has a little caddy on it, so that's some extra little odds and ends that I use. The little green boxes, I'm lucky enough to have a friend that's a manager at a Starbucks store, so anytime they have their boxes that their mugs come in that are left, she passes them my way, and I make something out of them. So there's a project, my glass box, some of my bigger jute, another fan that oscillates, and then my transfer tape for my Cricut stuff, my vinyl. These are placemats that I'm going to make some little bags out of, thanks to Lori Noonemaker on she does a lot of videos on Cricut. You could look her YouTube videos up under Lori Noonemaker. And my sewing machine, my brother's sewing machine that I got at Walmart. I did get not the least expensive one, but when I talked to the lady, she said, I asked about the buttonholes, because I do buttonholes every once in a while, and she said this one was the only one that did a buttonhole in one step. The others were more steps, so I opted for this one. So it was about $97. And then my little Werther's candy that were a gift from a friend. So take you over this way. This is where I keep all my tote bags and stuff back here that I bring up. And then again, I have this little, let me go back up here if I don't fall over on something. Don't need my water bottle on there. This is from Walmart, little 4-hole cubby. And so that fit right perfect next to the wood stove that we have. So I have my inks. So I have all my stuff from Close to My Heart, the Wonder bundles that hold everything. So you have paper holders. So this holds 12 by 12 paper, and you could just stack those as high as you want. This is a little caddy that fits underneath, and then your ink caddies fit in and that. So I have those there, and I need more of them. And then that is marker one and another marker one, so I could put all my markers in that. And then I just have miscellaneous stuff on top, my little Bluetooth speaker and that. And then more of the Starbucks boxes. And I have a little selfie printer, so there's all this, it holds all the stuff for my selfie. And then I have some papers and some my Close to My Heart medium size organizer, and the large organizer and the medium organizer here, which hold a lot of stuff. And I need to get another medium and 2 more small ones, and they fit the little they'll fit in those cubbies perfectly like that, so that works good. And then I've tried to label everything as to what's inside with my Cricut Maker and some little labels that are in it. So yeah, that is it. Little space, a lot of potential. So I have crafts projects everywhere. So now to get on with it. Thanks for joining me, and I hope this wasn't too boring. Bye-bye.